The power of olive oil for better health. What if I told you that one of the most powerful medicines in the world isn't found in a pharmacy, but in your kitchen? Yes, I'm talking about olive oil, nature's liquid gold. Most Americans have no idea that something as simple as a tablespoon of olive oil a day could completely change their health. We're not talking about hype, we're talking about hard science. And the evidence is shocking. Olive oil isn't just a food, it's a life-saving intervention. The compounds in high-quality extra virgin olive oil have been clinically proven to reduce inflammation, protect your heart, sharpen your brain, and even fight cancer. Yet most Americans reach for processed seed oils, oils that are literally fueling disease, while ignoring this ancient powerhouse of healing. That decision is costing lives. Let's get one thing clear: not all fats are created equal. The highly processed oils hiding in fast food, snacks, and even so-called healthy salad dressings are flooding your body with omega-6s, triggering inflammation at the cellular level. Over time, that chronic inflammation becomes the perfect storm for heart attacks, strokes, dementia, and cancer. But olive oil? It does the opposite. It puts the fire out. One of olive oil's secret weapons is oleocanthal, a compound that acts like a natural ibuprofen. In fact, studies have shown that just 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil provide the same anti-inflammatory effects as 200 milligrams of ibuprofen, without the side effects, without the risks, without the prescription. That's not just surprising, it's shocking. It gets better. Olive oil is also rich in monounsaturated fats, which lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while boosting HDL, good cholesterol. That means fewer clogged arteries, better circulation, and a stronger heart. No wonder countries that consume the most olive oil, like those in the Mediterranean, have some of the lowest rates of cardiovascular disease in the world. And yet, in the US, we spend billions every year treating heart disease, while overlooking this simple, powerful, and delicious tool for prevention. Think about that. Beyond the heart, olive oil has profound benefits for your brain. It improves cognitive function, protects against memory decline, and may even reduce your risk of Alzheimer's. Some neuroscientists are now calling it brain food, and for good reason. In short, if you're not using olive oil daily, you're missing out on one of the easiest ways to protect your health. But here's the key: not all olive oil is equal. You need high-quality, cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil. Anything less is a watered-down imitation, often stripped of the very compounds that make it powerful. So don't wait. Don't overthink it. Start today. Drizzle it on your vegetables. Use it in your salad dressings. Take a spoonful if you must. It could be the simplest habit that adds years to your life. Because in a world full of artificial solutions, olive oil remains one of nature's purest gifts to our health. Why nighttime matters, and why ignoring it could be killing you. Most people think the day is where the magic happens. But what if I told you the true battle for your health begins the moment your head hits the pillow? Here's the shocking truth. If you're not sleeping well, it doesn't matter how clean you eat, how much you exercise, or how many supplements you take. You're still digging your own grave, one sleepless night at a time. Nighttime is not just rest, it's repair. And if you're skipping that repair window, your body is falling apart silently. You see, while you're asleep, your body is hard at work. Your brain flushes out toxins. Your cells regenerate. Your immune system resets. Your heart slows down to heal. Your hormones rebalance. Your digestive system resets. It's not sleep, it's strategic survival. But when sleep is disrupted, even slightly, everything begins to unravel. Lack of sleep increases your risk of heart disease by over 40%. It raises your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. It's directly linked to obesity, depression, anxiety, and even Alzheimer's. Let that sink in. One study found that people who sleep less than 6 hours per night have a 13% higher mortality rate than those who sleep 7 to 8 hours. 13%. That's not just a statistic, that's a death sentence written in silence. And here's what makes it worse. Americans are sleeping less than ever before. Thanks to endless screen time, high-stress jobs, late-night eating, and a 24/7 culture that celebrates burnout, we've turned sleep into an afterthought, a luxury. But make no mistake, sleep is not a luxury. It is a biological necessity. Skipping sleep is like skipping surgery halfway through the operation. You leave your body open, exposed, and vulnerable to disaster. Now let's talk hormones. When you don't sleep well, your cortisol, stress hormone, stays elevated. Your insulin sensitivity drops. Your hunger hormone, ghrelin, shoots up. That's why you crave junk food the next day. It's not weakness, it's biochemical sabotage caused by poor sleep. And it doesn't stop there. At night, your body produces melatonin, not just to help you sleep, but to protect your brain from aging and cancer. Melatonin is a potent antioxidant, but it only kicks in when your sleep cycle is aligned with nature, dark, quiet, cool, which means if you're falling asleep with the TV on or scrolling your phone in bed, you're robbing your body of one of its most powerful healing tools. Here's the bottom line. Nighttime matters more than you think. If you want to lose weight, protect your heart, improve your memory, balance your mood, fight inflammation, and even extend your lifespan, it all starts with how you sleep. Tonight could be your turning point. So turn off the lights, put down the phone, give your body the sleep it deserves. Because every hour you sleep well is a silent investment in the rest of your life. Supporting heart health. The shocking truth. You need to know your heart is the most vital organ in your body. Without it, you wouldn't be alive. So, why is it that so many people treat their heart like an afterthought, only to find themselves facing heart disease later in life? Here's a shocker. Heart disease remains the #1 killer in America, and it's a silent assassin, creeping up on you long before you even know something's wrong. If you think it won't happen to you, think again. Nearly half of all Americans have some form of cardiovascular disease, and many don't even realize it until it's too late. Now don't panic. You can take control of your heart health, but it starts with the choices you make every single day. Ignoring your heart's needs could mean risking everything: your life, your energy, your future. But on the flip side, making small strategic changes can drastically improve the health of your heart and potentially add years to your life. Let's talk about one shocking reality that most people don't realize. The foods you eat directly impact your heart health. The American diet is loaded with unhealthy fats, excess sugar, and processed junk that wreak havoc on your arteries, raise cholesterol levels, and ultimately lead to heart disease. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. You can fight back against heart disease with simple dietary changes that support your heart. First and foremost, let's talk about the power of healthy fats. While fats have gotten a bad rap, the right fats are essential for maintaining a healthy heart. Foods like avocados, olive oil, and nuts are packed with monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase good cholesterol, HDL. These fats also reduce inflammation in your arteries, which is a major contributor to heart disease. Now, let's dive deeper into the foods you need to avoid. Trans fats, commonly found in processed foods, baked goods, and even some margarines, are the silent killers when it comes to heart disease. These fats clog your arteries, raising bad cholesterol levels and increasing the risk of stroke and heart attack. But it's not just about avoiding the wrong fats. It's about fueling your heart with the right nutrients. Fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that protect your heart from damage. Leafy greens, berries, and citrus fruits are rich in vitamin C, potassium, and flavonoids, all of which promote healthy blood pressure and reduce the risk of atherosclerosis, the thickening and hardening of the arteries. Another key player in heart health is fiber. Eating a high-fiber diet can help lower cholesterol, control blood sugar, and maintain a healthy weight, all factors that contribute to heart health. Whole grains, legumes, and vegetables are excellent sources of fiber that help your heart stay strong and resilient. But let's not forget exercise. You can't just rely on diet alone, your heart needs movement to thrive. Regular physical activity, especially aerobic exercise like walking, cycling, or swimming, strengthens your heart muscle, improves circulation, and reduces the risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Just 30 minutes a day can make a massive difference in the health of your heart. And here's something you may not expect. Stress is a major contributor to heart disease. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, which increases blood pressure, lowers immune function, and promotes inflammation in the body. Managing stress through relaxation techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and even yoga can protect your heart and improve your overall well-being. In conclusion, supporting your heart health is not just about popping pills or waiting for the next doctor's visit. It's about taking action now through diet, exercise, and stress management to give your heart the love it deserves. When you make the right choices, you're not just improving the quality of your life today, you're giving your heart the best chance to keep you strong and healthy for many years to come. Digestive support: the surprising truth about your gut. Health. Your digestive system is one of the most critical yet underappreciated systems in your body. It's not just about what you eat, it's about how your body breaks down, absorbs, and utilizes those nutrients to fuel every cell, every tissue, and every organ. So, why is it that so many people are walking around with discomfort, bloating, and poor digestion without even realizing the long-term impact it has on their health? Here's the shocking truth. Gut health is directly linked to your overall well-being. A poorly functioning digestive system can contribute to a wide range of health issues, from chronic fatigue and poor immune function to skin problems and even mood disorders. In fact, your gut is often called your second brain, and for a very good reason. The health of your digestive system directly affects your mental health. But here's the kicker: most people overlook the signs of poor digestion. Things like bloating, indigestion, heartburn, and irregular bowel movements are often dismissed as minor annoyances. What they don't realize is that these symptoms can signal deeper issues like leaky gut, inflammation, or an imbalance in gut bacteria that, if left unchecked, can lead to serious health problems down the road. Let's face it, modern diets, packed with processed foods, sugar, and artificial additives, are not doing your digestive system any favors. These foods can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, the community of trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms that live in your intestines and play a vital role in digestion and overall health. So, how do you fix it? The first step is diet. You must feed your gut the nutrients it needs to function properly. That means high-fiber foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which help support the growth of healthy gut bacteria and improve bowel movements. Fiber acts as a prebiotic, essentially feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut, ensuring they thrive and help maintain balance. But fiber alone isn't enough. Your digestive system also needs fermented foods, which are rich in probiotics, the good bacteria that support a healthy gut flora. Foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir are loaded with live cultures that boost your gut's ability to process food, reduce inflammation, and strengthen your immune system. Here's a shocking fact you probably didn't know. Probiotics do more than just improve digestion. They've been shown to help with mental health, particularly depression and anxiety, by influencing the production of neurotransmitters in your brain. This is why digestive support is crucial not only for your body, but for your mind as well. But wait, there's more. If you think a healthy gut means just feeding it fiber and probiotics, think again. Your digestive system also needs hydration. Dehydration is a leading cause of constipation, bloating, and indigestion. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day supports your digestive processes and keeps things moving smoothly. Another often overlooked factor in digestive health is stress. Yes, stress can actually wreak havoc on your gut. Chronic stress increases the production of cortisol, a hormone that disrupts digestion, impairs nutrient absorption, and leads to intestinal inflammation. Finding ways to manage stress, whether through relaxation techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or even exercise, is essential for maintaining digestive balance. In conclusion, supporting your digestive health isn't just about what you eat, it's about creating a balanced lifestyle that nurtures your gut, reduces stress, and promotes optimal function. With a healthy diet rich in fiber and probiotics, along with proper hydration and stress management, you can restore your digestive system and unlock better overall health. Don't ignore the signs your body is giving you. Take control now and support your digestive health for a happier, healthier future. Protecting brain health. The startling truth about your mind: your brain is the control center of your entire body. It's responsible for your thoughts, memories, movements, and even your ability to make decisions. Yet, so many people neglect their brain health, assuming that cognitive decline, memory loss, or poor focus are simply part of aging. But here's the shocking truth: you can protect your brain and even improve its function well into your later years. Did you know that brain health is not a given? It's something you need to actively maintain. Cognitive decline, Alzheimer's, and other forms of dementia affect millions of people worldwide, and the rate is only increasing as the population ages. In fact, Alzheimer's disease is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States. But here's the twist: it's preventable. That's right, you have the power to protect your brain, delay the onset of cognitive decline, and even boost your mental function. The brain is like a muscle. Use it and it gets stronger. Neglect it and it weakens. This simple yet powerful fact underscores the importance of keeping your brain active, both through mental challenges and physical activities. Intellectual stimulation, things like reading, puzzles, learning new skills, and even socializing, can help build new neural connections and improve your cognitive reserve. It's like a savings account for your mind. The more you deposit mental stimulation, the more you'll have to rely on when age and stress start taking their toll. But here's the catch: mental stimulation alone isn't enough. What you eat is just as crucial. Your brain requires a constant supply of nutrients to function at its peak, and certain foods have the power to protect and even enhance brain health. One of the most potent brain-boosting nutrients is omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, walnuts, and flax seeds. Omega-3s are essential for brain cell structure and have been shown to reduce inflammation in the brain, improve memory, and decrease the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. But let's not stop there. Antioxidants are another crucial element in protecting your brain. These powerful compounds fight oxidative stress, which can damage brain cells and lead to cognitive decline. Blueberries, spinach, kale, and dark chocolate are all rich in antioxidants that protect your brain and help it function at its best. And don't forget about vitamin E, found in nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. This vitamin has been linked to reduced cognitive decline and is essential for maintaining a healthy brain. Here's a shocking fact: your gut health is also connected to brain health. The gut-brain axis, the direct communication between your gut and your brain, plays a huge role in mental clarity, focus, and mood regulation. Poor gut health can lead to inflammation that affects the brain, potentially contributing to conditions like depression and anxiety. That's why taking care of your gut with probiotics and fiber is just as important as taking care of your brain. And here's another bombshell: sleep is critical for brain function. Lack of sleep doesn't just make you groggy, it impairs your ability to think clearly, solve problems, and retain information. Over time, sleep deprivation can lead to cognitive decline, and even increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to give your brain the rest it needs to recharge and regenerate. Finally, physical activity plays a significant role in protecting your brain. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, promotes the growth of new brain cells, and boosts the production of neurotrophic factors that protect against cognitive decline. Regular physical activity, especially aerobic exercise, has been shown to improve memory, concentration, and overall cognitive function. In conclusion, protecting your brain health isn't just about avoiding dementia or cognitive decline, it's about reducing chronic inflammation. The silent killer you need to tackle. Now, chronic inflammation is often called the silent killer. Why? Because it can silently damage your body from the inside out, long before you feel its harmful effects. And here's the shocking truth. It's likely affecting you right now, even if you don't realize it. From arthritis to heart disease, diabetes to cognitive decline, chronic inflammation is linked to nearly every major disease in the modern world. You might think of inflammation as a response to an injury, when you stub your toe, for example, and it swells up. But chronic inflammation is different. It's when your body's immune system goes on overdrive, causing low-level inflammation over a prolonged period. And that's when the real damage begins. Imagine having a fire burning inside your body, one you can't see, but it's slowly destroying your organs, tissues, and cells. The truth is, chronic inflammation doesn't just make you feel lousy. It can wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system, increase the risk of cancer, accelerate the aging process, and impair your brain function. It is the root cause of many life-threatening diseases. Yet, here's the shocking reality. You have the power to fight back. And it all starts with what you eat and how you live. The foods you consume play a direct role in either fueling or fighting inflammation. Highly processed foods, sugary snacks, refined carbohydrates, and trans fats are known culprits that trigger inflammation in your body. But the good news is that there's another side to the story: anti-inflammatory foods. By incorporating more of these powerful foods into your diet, you can dramatically reduce inflammation and protect your health. One of the most effective anti-inflammatory foods is omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These healthy fats have been shown to reduce inflammation in the body and improve heart health. In fact, omega-3s are so powerful that they've been linked to a lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, and even Alzheimer's. Fruits and vegetables, especially those rich in antioxidants, are also your allies in the battle against chronic inflammation. Berries, leafy greens, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts are loaded with antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and protect your cells from damage. Don't overlook the power of turmeric. This golden spice contains curcumin, a compound that has been shown to significantly reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases. But it's not just about eating the right foods. Physical activity is another critical factor in reducing inflammation. Yes, you heard that right. Exercise is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory agents available. Even just 30 minutes of moderate exercise, like brisk walking, can reduce the markers of inflammation in your body. This is why regular physical activity is linked to a lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Managing stress is also essential. Chronic stress triggers the release of inflammatory molecules in the body. When your body is under stress, it produces cortisol, a hormone that, in high amounts, can cause inflammation. The good news is that stress reduction techniques like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can lower cortisol levels and help combat inflammation. But here's the kicker. Sleep is one of the most underrated weapons in the fight against chronic inflammation. Poor sleep has been shown to increase inflammation, while getting adequate rest helps your body repair itself and reduce inflammatory markers. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night to give your body the time it needs to heal and fight inflammation. In conclusion, chronic inflammation is a silent, insidious force that could be affecting your health right now without you even knowing it. But the power to reduce inflammation lies in your hands. By making simple changes to your diet, exercising regularly, managing stress, and prioritizing sleep, you can dramatically lower your risk of chronic diseases and reclaim your health. Don't wait for inflammation to take control of your life. Take action now to reduce it and protect your future. Improved sleep quality. Why it's critical for your health. Sleep. It's the foundation of good health. Yet, for millions of Americans, it's something that's elusive, often neglected, or sacrificed in the name of work, social life, or entertainment. But here's the truth. Poor sleep isn't just an inconvenience, it's a serious health risk. In fact, chronic sleep deprivation has been linked to everything from heart disease and diabetes to depression and even early death. Think you're getting by on just a few hours of sleep? Think again. The long-term damage you're doing to your body could be irreversible. Here's the shocking reality. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity. Every single cell in your body needs sleep to repair, regenerate, and function properly. When you skimp on sleep, you're not just feeling tired the next day, you're literally shortening your lifespan. Inadequate sleep weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. It impairs your cognitive function, leading to forgetfulness and slower decision-making. It increases inflammation in your body, which is linked to chronic diseases. And if that's not enough, poor sleep is also a major factor in weight gain and obesity, due to its effect on hormones that control hunger and metabolism. It's a silent killer. So, how can you improve your sleep quality? First, let's address the underlying issue: your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary, not a space for distractions. If you're trying to sleep with your phone nearby or with a glaring TV in the room, you're setting yourself up for failure. Blue light from screens messes with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle and suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Make your bedroom a haven for rest by eliminating distractions, ensuring it's dark, quiet, and cool. Your body needs to feel like it's in a state of safety to fully relax. The timing of your sleep matters too. Do you go to bed at random hours or stay up late on weekends, hoping to catch up on sleep? That's a mistake. Your body thrives on routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. This consistency is key to improving the quality of your sleep. Exercise plays a critical role in sleep quality, but there's a catch. If you're exercising too late in the day, you might be ramping up your adrenaline levels, making it harder to fall asleep. Aim for regular, moderate exercise, like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling, earlier in the day to promote deeper, more restful sleep. It's one of the easiest and most natural ways to boost sleep quality. And let's not forget the role of food and drink. The idea that a late-night snack helps you sleep is a myth. Caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol are major sleep disruptors. Caffeine is a stimulant that can stay in your system for up to 8 hours, and even though alcohol may make you feel sleepy initially, it actually disrupts the deeper stages of sleep. Instead, opt for sleep-friendly foods like cherries, which contain melatonin, or magnesium-rich foods like almonds, which help relax your muscles. But here's the ultimate shocker. Stress and anxiety are killing your sleep quality. When your mind races with worries and your body remains in a state of fight or flight, sleep is nearly impossible. This is why practicing relaxation techniques before bed, like deep breathing or meditation, can make a world of difference. Even just 10 minutes of mindful breathing can lower your heart rate, reduce muscle tension, and prepare your body for a night of restorative sleep. The bottom line: sleep is not negotiable. It's essential for your health, productivity, and overall well-being. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, you're putting your life at risk. So, take charge of your sleep today. Create a relaxing sleep environment, stick to a consistent sleep schedule, exercise regularly, manage stress, and be mindful of what you consume. Your body and mind will thank you, and you'll feel the difference from the moment you wake up. Balancing blood sugar. The silent health crisis you need to address. What if I told you that an imbalance in your blood sugar levels could be slowly damaging your body without you even realizing it? This isn't just about diabetes, it's about a much larger, more pervasive health issue affecting millions of Americans, and it's only getting worse. Blood sugar imbalance is the silent killer of our time, and if you don't take control of it now, you're risking serious, long-term health consequences. The shocking truth is this: even if you're not diabetic, fluctuating blood sugar levels can wreak havoc on your health. Insulin resistance, the precursor to type 2 diabetes, is at the root of most modern health issues, including obesity, heart disease, and chronic inflammation. It's a ticking time bomb inside your body, and most people don't know it until it's too late. So, what exactly happens when your blood sugar is out of balance? Simply put, your body is unable to process the glucose, sugar, from the food you eat effectively. This leads to an increase in blood sugar levels, which over time can cause serious complications like nerve damage, heart disease, kidney failure, and even vision loss. But it doesn't stop there. The effects are more subtle at first, but they're no less dangerous. You might feel fatigued, irritable, or experience brain fog. Your energy may plummet, your cravings for sugary foods may increase, and you might even notice weight gain around your midsection. It's not just about feeling tired, it's about your body slowly breaking down. Balancing blood sugar is crucial for maintaining energy levels, mental clarity, and overall health. And the best part is, you don't need to rely on medication alone to manage your blood sugar. There are simple, natural ways you can balance your blood sugar and prevent it from spiraling out of control. First, let's talk about diet. The food you eat directly impacts your blood sugar levels. If you're consuming large amounts of refined sugars, processed foods, and simple carbohydrates, you're setting yourself up for a blood sugar roller coaster. Every time you consume these foods, your blood sugar spikes, followed by a rapid crash. This cycle puts immense stress on your pancreas and can lead to insulin resistance. So, how do you break the cycle? Switch to whole, nutrient-dense foods, things like leafy greens, healthy fats, lean proteins, and fiber-rich vegetables. These foods help stabilize blood sugar levels, providing a slow, steady release of energy throughout the day and keeping your insulin levels in check. But it's not just about food. Exercise plays a massive role in balancing blood sugar. Physical activity helps your muscles absorb glucose for energy, which lowers the amount of sugar circulating in your bloodstream. Whether it's a brisk walk, weightlifting, or yoga, regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to enhance insulin sensitivity. If you want better blood sugar control, move your body. Sleep is another critical factor that many people overlook. Poor sleep disrupts your hormones, leading to increased cravings for high sugar foods and making it harder for your body to process glucose properly. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're undermining your efforts to control blood sugar. Prioritize restful sleep. Aim for at least 7 to 9 hours each night and watch how it transforms your energy, your mood, and your overall health. Stress is another blood sugar disruptor. Chronic stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that causes your blood sugar levels to rise. When you're stressed, you might find yourself reaching for comfort foods, adding fuel to the fire. Managing stress through relaxation techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or mindfulness can significantly improve your blood sugar control. And here's the ultimate shocker. Blood sugar imbalance doesn't just affect older adults. It's a growing problem among younger populations too. With the rise of processed food, sedentary lifestyles, and constant stress, we're seeing blood sugar problems develop at younger and younger ages. This isn't a problem we can ignore. In conclusion, balancing blood sugar isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for maintaining good health. If you want to avoid the chronic diseases associated with blood sugar imbalances, you need to make lifestyle changes today. Eat whole foods, exercise regularly, manage stress, and prioritize sleep. Your body will thank you, and you'll feel better, more energetic, and more in control of your health. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now to protect your future. Supporting skin and bone health. The overlooked link to aging. Gracefully. Have you ever stopped to think about the crucial relationship between your skin and bones? Most people focus on skincare routines or take supplements for bone health, but few realize that these two systems are deeply interconnected. If you want to age gracefully, you need to start paying attention to both, because what's good for your bones is often good for your skin, and vice versa. Here's the shocking truth. Neglecting one could be accelerating the aging process, leaving you vulnerable to a range of health issues. The power of good nutrition cannot be overstated. What you eat plays a massive role in the strength and appearance of your skin and bones. For your skin to stay firm, youthful, and radiant, it needs essential nutrients like vitamin C, collagen, and antioxidants, while your bones require calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium. But here's the kicker. Most people aren't getting enough of these nutrients from their daily diet. This leaves both your skin and bones vulnerable to the aging process. The damage is happening slowly, and you may not notice it at first, but over time, the effects can be severe. Let's start with skin health. As we age, our body produces less collagen, the protein that keeps skin plump and elastic. This decline leads to sagging skin, wrinkles, and dryness. The truth is, your skin is aging faster than you realize, and without proper nutrition, it's only going to get worse. But here's something shocking. Collagen isn't just for your skin. It also plays a critical role in your bones and joints. That's right. The same collagen that supports your skin also helps maintain bone density. So, when you're investing in skin health, you're directly supporting your skeletal system. Now, let's turn to bone health. Bone density naturally decreases with age, especially after the age of 30, and can lead to conditions like osteoporosis. What many people don't realize is that strong bones are crucial for maintaining youthful skin. How? Well, your bones act as a foundation for your skin. If your bones become brittle and weak, the skin that sits on top of them will also show signs of sagging and loss of tone. It's a vicious cycle. Weak bones lead to weaker skin, and weaker skin can make your bones more susceptible to injury. Here's the part that might shock you. The secret to strong bones and beautiful skin lies in both calcium and collagen. Calcium helps maintain bone density, while collagen keeps skin firm and youthful. Vitamin D is essential in helping your body absorb calcium, and antioxidants like vitamins A, C, and E can protect your skin and bones from oxidative stress. But that's not all. Omega-3 fatty acids, commonly found in fish oil, are key players in keeping skin hydrated and preventing inflammation, which can damage both skin and bone tissue. So, what can you do to support both? First, start by improving your diet. Include foods rich in calcium like leafy greens, almonds, and fortified plant-based milks. For collagen, turn to foods like bone broth, chicken, fish, and eggs. For skin and bone health, include plenty of vitamin C-rich foods like citrus fruits and bell peppers. And don't forget about vitamin D. Sunlight is your best source, but you can also get it from fortified foods or supplements. Exercise is another critical piece of the puzzle. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, jogging, and strength training are essential for stimulating bone growth. But here's the kicker. Those same exercises help improve skin health by increasing circulation, which delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your skin. The surprising truth is that when you nourish both your skin and bones, you're setting yourself up for long-term health and vitality. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling strong, youthful, and confident as you age. The sooner you start taking care of your skin and bones, the better off you'll be in the long run. In conclusion, taking a holistic approach to both skin and bone health is essential for aging gracefully. By prioritizing good nutrition, exercise, and the right supplements, you're not just investing in the way you look, you're investing in your overall health. The power to age gracefully is in your hands, and it starts with supporting both your skin and bones. Choosing the right olive oil, the key to better health and flavor. Olive oil is widely regarded as one of the healthiest fats you can include in your diet. It is a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, a nutritional plan that has long been praised for its heart-healthy benefits. But here's the shocker: not all olive oils are created equal. You might think that all olive oil is the same, but choosing the wrong type can have a huge impact on your health and your cooking. In fact, the wrong olive oil could be sabotaging your efforts to improve your health. The first critical factor to consider when choosing olive oil is its quality. You've probably seen bottles labeled extra virgin olive oil, EVOO. But how many of us truly understand what that label means? EVOO is the highest quality olive oil derived from the first cold press of the olives. It is made without any heat or chemicals, which means it retains all its natural nutrients, antioxidants, and flavor. Here's a shocking truth. Many olive oils on the market are not truly extra virgin. Some brands dilute their oil with cheaper oils or use excessive processing techniques that strip away the nutrients. You might be paying for high-quality oil, but you could be getting something far less healthy. The next critical question is where the olive oil comes from. Olive oil is produced in many countries, including Italy, Spain, Greece, and even California. However, not all regions have the same standards when it comes to production. Did you know that some olive oils are labeled as Italian, but might actually be a blend from multiple countries? This is often done to increase the quantity and reduce the cost, but it can compromise the quality and the taste. To ensure you're getting a high-quality product, opt for olive oils that are single origin or certified by trusted organizations. Certifications like PDO, Protected Designation of Origin, and PGI, Protected Geographical Indication, guarantee the authenticity and quality of the oil, ensuring that it was produced in a specific region using strict quality controls. Here's another shocking fact. The way olive oil is stored is just as important as the oil itself. Exposure to light, heat, and air can quickly degrade the quality of olive oil, causing it to lose its flavor and nutritional benefits. That beautiful bottle sitting on your kitchen counter may actually be a ticking time bomb if it's been exposed to sunlight or if it's been sitting around for months. Always buy olive oil in dark glass bottles or tins, as these protect the oil from harmful UV rays. And don't forget, olive oil has a shelf life. Even if the oil looks fine, it can become rancid after time, losing its potency and health benefits. When it comes to flavor, the right olive oil can make a world of difference in your cooking. EVO is often characterized by its fruity, grassy, or peppery taste, which varies depending on the region and the variety of olive used. But here's something that might surprise you. Quality olive oils have a distinct bitterness or peppery finish, a sign of high polyphenol content, a powerful antioxidant. If the olive oil you're using lacks this flavor complexity, you may want to reconsider your choice. Great olive oil should never be bland. It should have a bold, rich taste that enhances your dishes rather than just providing a neutral base for cooking. Now, let's talk about the price. It's no secret that high-quality olive oils come with a higher price tag, and many people are hesitant to spend more. But here's the kicker. In the long run, buying quality olive oil can actually save you money. Why? Because you need less of it to achieve great flavor. Plus, you're investing in your health. A high-quality EVO is loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that can help reduce your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. This means that the right olive oil can be an investment in your long-term well-being. In conclusion, choosing the right olive oil is about more than just flavor. It's a crucial part of maintaining your health. Whether you're drizzling it over a salad, using it to saute vegetables, or incorporating it into your cooking, quality olive oil can make a profound difference. The next time you're standing in front of the olive oil section, remember, don't settle for anything less than the best. Look for high-quality, single-origin, extra virgin olive oil and treat your body to the benefits it deserves. Your taste buds and your heart will thank you.